Yo, what is up guys? In today's video, I will be showing you guys how to create a coloring book for free without using Midjourney. I will be showing other alternative on to create coloring book. So if you guys like this video, please make sure to smash that like button, and without further ado, let's go. Okay, first of all guys, this is my desktop as usual. The first thing you have to do is just open up your browser. And then, okay, this is the website that we are going to use for this video, which is leonardo.ai. Leonardo.ai is like an alternative for Midjourney. And the great thing about leonardo.ai is actually free, okay? So if you guys want to try it out, you can also just open up leonardo.ai. And then if you guys don't have an account, then create an account. So you just register, you just put your name and email and everything, and then count me in. But for me, I already registered, so I'm just going to press yes, I'm whitelisted. Oh, and one thing about leonardo.ai is that you will be put in a list, but it won't take long until you get access to leonardo.ai. So when you guys register and log in and everything, you will get into this page here. This is the first page, which is, if you guys can see how much colorful it is, how much better than Midjourney. I know it's debatable, but I think I prefer this interface than Midjourney. So they are introducing us with so many settings here. I know it's quite overwhelming with so much of beautiful pictures here, but we are going to ignore this because we are going to focus on creating the coloring book itself. But one thing that I would like to show you guys is that just go to the left side corner here and then go to fine tune models. Okay, I just want to explain a thing or two, a basic. So this is all the models that leonardo.ai provide to us, which is we can use this model to create our coloring book. There's so many types, which is photoreal, RPG, XDXL, 3D animation. So you can generate image according to each of the style. You can use this style, but for coloring book, we are going to use the basic style, which is a Leonardo diffusion. But don't worry, I will explain after this. So the first thing that you guys have to do is just go to the left side corner here and then go to AI image generation and click on it, and then it will give us our page right here. And this is the one of the pictures that I've created because I tested out animals coloring book, but just ignore it. We are going to create your own coloring book pages. So now, one thing that I want to explain first is this number right here, which is 150 tokens. And you guys must be asking, what is this for? So basically, leonardo.ai provide us a token every day, which is amount of 150 token each day. What is this token for? This token is used to generate our image. So if you guys can see right here, the right side here, this will use 2 tokens and 150 tokens remaining. So if I want to generate an image, I need to use 2 tokens from the 150. So let's say if you guys have a run out of tokens, you have to wait for the next day. But I think it's what we call it, it's good because we are not paying anything, but we just using our time. We have to wait, but it's okay. If you have money, then you can pay. But if you want to use the free version, you maybe have to wait a day or two to complete your coloring book. So I'm not going to waste any more time, but one thing that I would like to show, you can press upgrade here. Okay, this is one of those plans. We got so many plans that you can use, and each of our plans, they have their own benefits. You guys can read on your own, but we are going to use the free version here, which is $0 per month, and it's forever. Okay, because we are going to use this. If you want to use it, if you want to pay, it depends on you guys. So we are going to go back on our creating our coloring book pages. So number of images, this is the number of images that they will generate for us. For Midjourney, they automatically generate us 4 images, but for leonardo.ai, we can choose how many images that we want to generate. And one thing about this thing, if you guys change it, like let's say right now I'm select 1 image to generate, it will use 2 tokens. But if you want to, but let's say I want to generate 4 images, they have to use 8 tokens to generate our image. So just keep in mind that if you want to use the free version, you have to be efficient with your tokens. Don't use it too much. or use it wisely, I could say. So right now I'm just going to plan on creating only 2 images. And one thing, if you guys have the paid version, you can create more than 4 images, up to 8 images, but we are using the free version, so we can only generate 4 images. So now photo real, my settings, I will let it turn off. Prompt magic, I also turn off, because I'm not creating anything other than coloring book, which is the basic. Alchemy, only for people who have paid version, so it's automatically turned off. Public images, they say here you need a paid plan, so we're just going to ignore it. For image dimension, this is basically the size of your image that you want to generate, which is, we have so many types of here, but we are going to ignore it. We are going to go to the bottom here, which is the aspect ratio. For my book, usually I use 2:3, so I'm going to pick 2:3. And then for guidance scale, just leave it on 7. Control net, just turn it off. Tiling, also turn it off, except if you want to make a coloring book which have a repeated design. So if you don't have, just turn it off. And then we got image to image and also image prompt, which is basically you guys upload an image and then they will generate something similar to your image that you have uploaded. So that's basically it. Now it is time to generate our image. So now I'm going to delete my past prompt. Okay, so we're gonna leave it blank. Now, okay, this is the model that I explained in the past, which is we can use some of these models to create our coloring book. But I think that I want to use Leonardo diffusion, which is the basic Leonardo generate image, and I'm going to choose Leonardo style. And also you can add your negative prompt. What is negative prompt? Negative prompt is basically a prompt that you don't want your image to generate. Okay, but don't worry, I will explain it after this. So onto the image generation. This is all the image that we have generated, and also we have a prompt generation. Let's say you guys don't have an idea, what should I write for my prompt? You don't have an idea, so as an example, I'll show you an example. If you guys want to make an animal coloring book, you can just put animal coloring book. Okay, what is this? So we are going to create around 4 prompts to generate. So I'm just going to press right here, ideate. Okay, now Leonardo.ai, the thing that's good about this thing is that they provide a prompt that we can use, a prompt idea that we can use to create our prompt. Okay, some of it is good, some of it is bad. It depends. If you guys want to use it, you can use it. If you don't want, then just leave it. Okay, now let's just continue with generating our image. Now it's time to create our prompt. Okay, I want to create a cat coloring a book. Okay, it's simple as that, a cat coloring book. So I'm gonna type my prompt. I usually put the front, which is a coloring pages. All right, and then I want it to be black and white, and also the subject, which is black and white, and to delete. Okay, the subject I would like to use cat. Now what is at negative prompt? Okay, I'll show you. I'll turn it on. Okay, this is the thing that you don't want your image to create, which is, for me, I will put black background to make sure that my image don't have a black background, and also gray shade. I don't want a gray shade on my pages because we want it to be white so people can color it, and also a blue background. So without wasting any more time, let's just generate first, and let's see what image do we get from Leonardo.ai. Alright guys, so these are the image that Leonardo.ai has generated, which is the first picture. Looks really weird because we have a cat nose here, and this distorted cat. And also the second picture, we have a long neck cat, and we don't want that. So let's maybe change the prompt a little bit, which is right here. I'm going to put a white background. Maybe I'm just going to put cute cat. I'm going to change it a little bit, and maybe a low details. Let's see, maybe there's a change in this, and then we're going to choose a generate, and here we are guys, which is we have generated a better image, a more cuter image. So this is my first image that Leonardo have generated, and the second image is here. Oh, that's so cute. So we got 2 pages right here, and then you can create a more. So this is an example. You guys can also add your own details if you want it to be the cat to be big, or maybe a Persian cat, or what else. There's so many type of cat you can use. Let's maybe change a little bit. So we got our 2 pictures here. I want to add more. Maybe I want a Persian cat. Let's see what we can get from here. And here we are, the image that have been generated. We got a Persian cat. Is this even Persian? I don't know. But we have both of this picture, which looks really good. And why is this cat getting squished by this large cat anyway? So it doesn't matter. So what you have to do after you guys have generated your image, what you have to do is just press on this image and then just download the image and let it download. So we got our first cat, and I like this picture here. I'm going to also download. So we got 2 pictures of our interior cat coloring book. So we are going to proceed on showing how to create your book cover using Leonardo.ai. Alright guys, for the second part, which is we are going to make our book cover. Now the first thing that you guys have to adjust would be the image dimension. Okay, maybe turn it up a bit, choose a better dimension for your book cover, and I think a good book cover would be 3 by 4. Okay, it doesn't matter if you guys have your own preferred size, you guys can also choose it. Now I have choose a 3 by 4. Now it's time to put in the prompt. Now I'm going to delete everything. Okay, now type a prompt. What prompt would I like? The first part, I would like to put a book cover. Alright, and then I'm going to put cats, cute cats. It's simple as that. And then maybe put a floral background. Yeah, so to make sure the background a little bit more colorful. And also I would like to put vivid color. I mean vibrant or vivid. I think I'm going to put vivid color. If you guys watch my past video, I always use vivid color. I don't know why. And then I make it low detail. We'll see what else. And for now, negative prompt, I don't want to put anything yet. We'll see. We generate, if we want to eliminate some things, we can use the negative prompt. So just press generate and let's see what image do we get. And here we are. We got 2 images right here. And yeah, I think I shouldn't put a book cover. So let's just delete the book cover for now. Alright, and then let's restart it. We're gonna generate it again. Let's see what we get. And here we got 2 images, a great look image right here. Got 2 images, also cute. I think this is good for a book cover. But let's try. Let's test this out. Let's test another prompt. We're going to put vibrant color. Let's change it a little bit and let's see what do we get. Vibrant color, low details. Okay, let's see which is better, vivid color or vibrant color. You guys can also copy my prompt, but if you guys have a better idea, it will be better if you guys use your own prompt. If you want to add more details, it all depends on you guys. And here we got a 2 more book cover, and it looks really good. Okay, you can compare which is better. It doesn't matter, as long as you guys like which cover that you like, you can choose. So I think the best for me, I'm going to choose this, which is looks kind of good. So now I'm going to download it first. Oh, and one more thing guys that I forgot to explain, which is we can upscale our image. It is important if you want to upscale your image. Why? Because they provide a lower detail image right here, low resolution. There's 2 ways to upscale your image, which is the first one I will show you. You can upscale it through Leonardo.ai, which is just press right here, upscale image alternate. Alright, and then it will generate for a minute, and then you will see your image to be a little bit sharper, a higher bit more resolution. Okay, we just wait and let's see. And here we are. So they have upscaled our image. You guys can see a little bit of more detail, a more vibrant color right here. But one thing is that if you guys use this feature that Leonardo provide, it will cost you tokens. So let's say if you don't want to use your tokens, there's other ways to upscale your image, which is using upscale.media. Alright, and then what you have to do is just upload your image. I've uploaded my image here and just wait it for it to generate. After that, just upscale. You guys can upscale to upscale it to ×2 or ×4. For me, I'll just use ×2, and then enhance quality, make sure to turn it on. And what's left to do is just to download your image, and you have downloaded. So basically you have completed your book interior and also your book cover. Now it is time to create your books using Canva, which is also a free website. The first thing that you guys have to do to create your coloring book is open up Canva, and then go to the top right corner here, press create a new design, and then go to custom size, and then put in your book size. For me, my book would be 8.5. Oh, sorry, change it into inches first, and then put the width would be 8.5, the height would be 11, and then just create a new design, and then Canva will get us a blank page right here. What you have to do is just upload your book interior. But before that, you have to upload. Remember that for a coloring book, usually the first page would be your book title. So what you have to do is just go to the tags, add a heading, and then type in your title. For me, I would put my book title as cat. Yes, as simple as that, cat. Remember, you guys have your own title, so you guys put your own headings. So cat coloring book, good enough, and make it a little bit smaller, and we are good. As simple as that. And then go to the left here, type in elements, and then put in cats. Okay, wait a minute, press see all and choose a suitable cat for your coloring book. I think I'm going to choose this, and that's good enough for me. Remember, you guys, if you want to be more creative, you can use all the assets that Canva give you. So now we have to create our first page, and then what you have to do is just press add page right here, and make sure your second page to be blank, because Amazon books are known for it to be bleed through. So just press another page, and then we are going to start creating our coloring book from page 3. And what you have to do is just go to the upload and upload your cat's picture, I mean your book interior picture. And I've uploaded 2 of my cats for my books, and then just press, and then we have our cat right here. Oh, that's so cute. Okay, now you guys must see, like, there's a different tone of color. You get white, and then there's a brown here. What you my recommendation, my suggestion, I would usually put some borders. I'm gonna cancel right here. What you guys have to do is just go to elements, and then just choose a shape. I will choose what we call this, a square, and then I'm going to resize it. Maybe I'm going to put in the back. Okay, layer, I'm going to the send to back, and then maybe resize it a little bit. Make sure it is in the middle, and then the border, the square here, maybe resize it accordingly so to make it looks perfect. And then the border, I would like it to be color black, and then that looks perfect, where we can differentiate outside layer and also the inside layer. And then let's say if you want to add more of this border, you can also maybe delete this picture first, and then just press duplicate page, and then duplicate page. So and the next time you guys want to upload your picture, you guys can just press on your picture. Okay, as an example, and it's automatically have a border. Maybe resize it a little bit, and we are good. Okay, just make sure each of your image to be blank, so that the book won't bleed through. I'm going to delete here. Oh my god, why is it so hard? Alright, so this, I'm going to put the cat picture and resize it accordingly. So yeah, we complete. So this is an example. This is the first page, the second page blank, the third page have a picture, the fourth page blank, and the fifth picture have a cat picture here, right here. So basically, if you have completed your book around 50 or 100 pages, what you have to do is just press share right here, and then go to download, and then change the file type to PDF print, and then just press download. And this is my book that I have completed. We have our picture right here, and also our picture right here. And So our book interior have been completed. Now it's time to create the book cover. For the book cover, the first thing you guys have to do is just open up Google as usual, and then you can type in your browser. You can put KDP cover calculator. Alright. My pronunciation. Okay, now and then just press the first part here, and then it will bring us to this page, and then just put in your book details. The binding type for my book would be paperback. Interior type, I want it to be a black and white. Paper type, I want it to be white paper. Page turn direction, left to right. Measurement units, I choose inches. Interior trim size, this will be the size of your book, which is for me, I would be 8.5 times 11, and then put your page count. For my page count, it is 100 pages, and we are done. Just calculate your dimensions, and then it will show you an example of how your book will look like and the size of your book. So just download the template, and then you guys can open the template right here. This is an example that your template that you will get. Okay, now the most important part of your book cover, you want it this info right here, which is the overall dimension. Okay, this is my overall dimension. Now just open back Canva. All right, and then we are going to put the overall dimension details right here. So press create a new design, and then custom size, and then make sure this is in inches, and then the width and height, make sure you can refer to your image right here, the template. My overall dimension would be 17.475. 17.475. The height would be 11.25. So 11.25. And then just create a new design. And then it will give us a blank white page right here. And then what you have to do is just you guys have to upload your template on Canva. And I have uploaded my template, so I'm just going to press, and then this is my template, so I'm just going to resize it to the fullest, to the max, and then we got our template on our book cover. Now it's time to create the cover itself, so I'm just going to upload the image that I have just downloaded from the Upscale. And ta-da! So we got our image right here, a cute cat as usual, and maybe resize it a little bit. So we got our front cover. And one thing that I want to tell you guys is that if you guys see the pink border right here, make sure that you guys don't put any words or picture right there, because when they print out, Amazon print out, there's a high chance that the image won't be in the pink border right here. So just make sure that you won't put any words or image on the pink border. All right, so you guys can resize it. All right, that's good enough. That looks really good actually. So now for the back cover, I usually just put a blank. Okay, that's my style. Remember, you guys have your own style, that you guys can use it, and very good. So let's say if you want to see, if you guys can't really see the middle part, you guys can also press your picture right here, and then press the transparency, and then make it lower so you guys can see, is it really in the middle? Let's see here, transparency, and yes, so both of this picture are in the perfect spot. So I'm going to put the transparency to the max again, and then we are good. So my book have been completed, but not really. So what you have to do is just add on your text, and I'm going to put a headings here. I'm going to put cat, as simple as that. I'm going to put in the middle, and then maybe change the font. Right, that's good enough. Remember, you guys can just adjust it for your taste, to your taste. So I'm going to put coloring book so that people know what type of book is this. And yeah, we're good. We got cat coloring book. Maybe that's not good. Maybe put in in the bottom. All right, okay, that's good enough for me. Now what else? Okay, for the back cover, usually I put my interior so people know what is in the interior of this book. So I'm going to put both of my cats right here, so that looks perfect enough. Okay, we're good. And another picture. So this is an example, and yeah, so we are good. So basically my book is complete. Oh, and one thing that I want to inform you guys is that you guys can see here there's a barcode. Just make sure that you guys don't put any words or picture right here, because Amazon will put your barcode for your book right here. Okay, so then just put your transparency back. So basically my book is complete. So what you have to do is just go to the top right corner here, share, and then just press download, and then file type, change it to PDF print, and then just download. And that's basically it. Your books have been completed from your interior and also your book cover. So yeah guys, that is all for today's video, and I've showed you guys how to create your own coloring book for free, basically 100% free. So if you guys like this video, please do smash that like button, and if you want to see more, please do consider subscribing, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye bye, see ya.